Hey, next group.
When Jared Samuelson stepped foot on NDSU's campus, there weren't exactly a lot of high expectations.
Coming in as a small town kid, just not expecting really anything, I guess. And then, I mean, you asked me when I was freshman, sophomore, am I going to stay here? Probably not.
But as a walk-on, Samuelson excelled, earning a scholarship his last 3 seasons.
Samuelson looking for number 6, he's got it again!
He was almost like a coach on the floor. And with his playing days over, NDSU head coach David Richmond offered him an opportunity to remain with the program as a graduate assistant.
I'm very thankful, Coach Richmond offered this to me because I just want to stay around the game somehow, some way, and I couldn't think of any better opportunity than, to be around the teammates that I've been around the past 3 or 4 years, this program and this culture.
For me, selfishly, for a guy that's just walked in the shoes of the guys that I'm currently coaching and has the knowledge base and to relay some things, it's been really good. Really good for me to understand that other side of it sometimes.
Samuelson still helps out in practice from time to time on the floor as a scout player, but on game days he's now on the sidelines, and it's taken some getting used to.
Yeah, I miss it a lot. It's getting a little better. But it's definitely has its days where I kind of sit back and really miss it. But then again, I'm also very thankful to be able to miss something like that, to experience it.
To be able to mix it up with the guys in practice gives him continued credibility that he already had built, and so it's working just kind of like I expected. It's not like he has a whole bunch to say. He didn't have a whole bunch to say as a player, but all the little things behind the scenes that make a program better, Jared continues to do those things.
Then there is the other part of separating his new role with the program from some of his former teammates and best friends.
A lot of these guys are my teammates that I played with the last 2-3 years. It started off pretty tough. I didn't really know the line. I didn't really know the separation.
Coach Richmond, when we were having a meeting with him, basically said, I don't want to stop you guys from being friends. Obviously, whatever happens in their coaches' meetings stays between them, and then whatever happens between us in our hangouts or with the players, stays between us.
Now that, as the season's gone on, they're locked in, we're all locked in, and it's a lot easier now.
One area Richmond hopes the former Bison sharpshooter continues to improve has nothing to do with his coaching style, but more so just his style overall.
He's actually surprised me in games, he can pull some things off. I think that's the beauty of Jared though too. He's not all in, he's a substance guy. He's not a style guy. And so we give him a hard time about that. He's gonna just throw some things on. Not worry about how much it goes together or anything like that.
I disagree with him on that. I'll fight that because I feel like maybe 4 years ago, yeah, I need to work on my wardrobe. But right now, I feel like I'm a solid 8 out of 10 on my wardrobe.
And now that he is settling into his new role, Samuelson has gained an even greater appreciation of the program that gave him a shot after coming in as a long shot.
Learning, the different side of it. There's a lot of conversations that the coaches have and a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes as a player you don't really appreciate. But I think the most fun is just, again, as a 22-year-old, just still being around, college guys, still being around your best friends, your teammates, but then also getting to experience, some of the older things that the coaches get to do.